we actually need to become a millionaire, how much money you need to invest today to become a millionaire using Kaspa. Okay, so here we are at Crypto Portfolio Calculator by CoinStats, and let's just put Kaspa right here in the search bar to get today's price of 48 cents. Oh, sorry, 4.8 cents. And let's say we do a sell price of 92 cents. Okay, let's say we go to 92 cents when it comes to Kaspa here. Then we want to enter our investment amount so we can see how much we actually need to become a millionaire. And I wish we could do this vice versa, but it doesn't work that way. So let's just enter some sums here and see what we get. So $50,000, a total investment of $50,000 of Kaspa today can actually make you a millionaire. This is if we get to 92 cents. But what if we get to $1.30 here? So at $1.30, if Kaspa reaches $1.30, $40,000 right here, you would need as an investment to become a millionaire. Now, of course, you don't need to invest $40,000. You can invest less. I mean, if you really think about it, $4,000 will make you $100,000, which is great profits. And even lower than that, you can still make a lot of money. Don't forget, you want a diverse portfolio, and other coins, other cryptocurrencies will run faster and stronger than Kaspa. I'm just showing you an overall picture of how much you would actually need in order to become a millionaire with just Kaspa. I do not have $40,000 invested in Kaspa. I have an amount, but I don't have $40,000 invested in
YouTube. It's Black Tiger Miner. Welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. So if we just saw there, this the crypto factor is telling us about the price prediction to see how much Kaspa you need to invest to become a millionaire. So hopefully the information is correct, but I'm suspecting it'll do more than $1 or $2. Hopefully, we'll get to the $5 range in the bull run. So let me know what you guys think about that. And remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And before we get to the numbers, I did have another video. This is Crypto Chrys, and he's talking about why Bitcoin's better than Kaspa. Maybe I think you guys might be getting tired of the videos, but I'm trying to give you the meat of a lot of these videos versus you having to watch a 15-30 minute video just for a 5 minute piece. So let me run that, and then we have one last video for this guy with technical analysis, which is not even really technical analysis. So we'll run this this Crypto Chrys video, and then we'll look at the numbers.
Actually said that Kaspa is far better than Bitcoin. Here, as you can clearly see, I say why Kaspa is the Bitcoin 2.0 or the perfect Bitcoin or the Bitcoin with steroids, but in reality is why Kaspa is far better than Bitcoin. So let's start. Let's take the things from the beginning because the topic of the video will rely on my recent tweet that I did yesterday. Kaspa is more scalable than Bitcoin. This is the one reason why Kaspa is far better than Bitcoin. Is solving the trilemma. Okay, it's the trilemma solver in the crypto space. The only real trilemma solver. Scalability, security, and decentralization. You're gonna find only these three in Kaspa, in nothing else. So as you understand, Kaspa can scale with incredible speed. Okay, 1 block per second, and that's why as you can clearly see here, Kaspa is 600 times faster than Bitcoin because it does 1 block per second and Bitcoin does 1 block per 10 minutes. And very soon in the mainnet, we're about to see 10 blocks per second, which at that point, Kaspa will be 6,000 times faster than Bitcoin with 10 blocks per second. 10 blocks are successfully happen in testnet, and very soon we're about to see that in the mainnet. And in a second phase, we're about to see 32 blocks per second. So do the maths, and you're gonna realize how much faster Kaspa will be than Bitcoin. Insanely speed. And also, Kaspa, guys, is way cheaper than Bitcoin because obviously you can realize that Bitcoin does 1 block per 10 minutes, Kaspa does 1 block per 1 second. So, as you understand, at that point, we have 300 transactions every second Very soon, that's going to change. We are going to speak for 3,000 transactions per second. And for that, and only you understand that the more transactions, the more block creations, the cheaper the price is, and very sustainable for the Kaspa network. And also, in a continuation, you're about to see Kaspa is more secure than Bitcoin, not because the computational power, because some people actually could be confused with that. Chrys, how Kaspa is more secure than Bitcoin when Bitcoin has like 1,000 times more computational power? 1,000 is actually a random number. Guys, Kaspa is more secure not because I compare it with the computational power. If you compare the computational power that has Kaspa right now with the computational power that Bitcoin had, the same computational power, that equals the same. Okay, this is the same safety, but Kaspa is more secure. I say that from the exploitation of the orphan blocks. Okay, Kaspa exploit the orphan blocks and make the orphan blocks useful. Bitcoin actually discarded the orphan blocks. It wastes more energy for that, and this is something that is more vulnerable for attack. Kaspa, from the other side, exploit the orphan blocks and make the orphan blocks as an advantage, and that's why we create even more blocks per second. This is why Kaspa is more secure. And let's continue. Kaspa is more fairly lanced than Bitcoin. And you're gonna tell me what? How this is possible? Guys, Kaspa launched 12 years after the creation of the Bitcoin. And for those who don't know, even Satoshi Nakamoto mined 1 million Bitcoins and disappeared. Okay, he launched 2009 when no one, 99.99999% of the people didn't know about crypto in 2009. Only some geeks from forums that got some computer scientist knowledge, some degrees around in the cryptography, in computer scientists. Some people that were very geeks with the space had the knowledge around what is crypto and how this proof of work is working and all of these things. And from that and only, you understand that Kaspa lands in 2021 after all of these years of the mining adoption. We had even more miners in 2021 than 2009. So from that and only, you understand that since the Kaspa lands, the adoption in the crypto space was way higher. Jonathan Sobolewski didn't mind like 1 billion Kaspa coins and disappeared. Nothing of that happened. They actually just launched and it was accessible from every miner to come into the space and mine with pure fairness. Okay, this is exactly what happened back in the days in 2021, and that's why it's far more fairly launched than BTC. Because even in 2012, 2013, we didn't saw back in the days that crazy mining adoption. Okay, people didn't know exactly what is Bitcoin, how you can mine it. They didn't know that for years. Okay, not like 1 or 2 years. Kaspa is 2 years project, and the adoption that has from a mining perspective and also from investing perspective is astonishing. And that's because we saw even more crypto adoption in general until now. This is why Kaspa is moving faster to the upside from a demand perspective rather than Bitcoin. Anyway, and lastly, guys, Kaspa, this is not something superior or whatever, but has the same decentralization as Bitcoin. Okay, for those who don't know, Kaspa used the Nakamoto consensus protocols, proof of work. So it's actually built upon on these protocols, okay, on these consensus mechanisms. That's why we say that Kaspa accomplishes the main vision of Satoshi Nakamoto, because Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned a monetary payment system which is also can be used as store value because it has fixed supply. So as you understand, Kaspa is the best money that ever created, exactly as Satoshi Nakamoto envisioned a monetary system. Okay, a fair monetary system that's going to be accessible for everyone. So that's why, guys, Kaspa is far better than Bitcoin.
Starting to retrace, I would be expecting probably a movement to the downside. Same with the RSI. The RSI had a 3 top, 1 top, 2 top, 3 top, and now we're preparing for that drop top to happen on the RSI. So where would I expect this to retrace to? Well, there's two different areas that we could be keeping a close eye on. First one would be the slight uptrend right here, and that's actually not that large of a drop if we think about it. This is our next main support area without drawing any fibs. Let's actually make this valid and touch the bottom right there. There we go, which would bring us down to around 4.5 to 4.4. Now, if we draw a fib from this top to this bottom, that's approximately the 618 that we were talking about in the prior cast video at around 4.4 to 4.5. So cast is still bullish until we break below 4.4. So we can't be bearish on cast, even though the indicators are showing some bearish momentum ahead until we break below this uptrend 618 convergence area. If we do break below 4.4, then I'd say go hide in your bunkers because this thing's about to see a decent sized retracement, probably back down to the levels of 3 cents. Now, I know I'm going to get flack in the comments about that, but sometimes you just got to look at the chart. You can't go up forever. Casper's been going up forever. And even back here, everyone's like, hey, Casper's going to the moon. Look we had a decent correction. So this is actually healthy for the coin. It's healthy for the coin to have these steady corrections instead of just having straight moonshots, in which case, after straight moonshots follows big corrections to the downside. So short term right now, I think the next stop will most likely be the 618 convergence area of the uptrend at around 4.544, and then we'll reassess the situation at that point. Like I mentioned, indicators are showing some bearish momentum. We even have the main price volume sitting here at around 4 cents. So that's something we have to take into consideration as well. Because if we break below the 618 right here, you can see the price volume gap. This cloud right here, there's a lot of price volume support sitting around 4.6. But if we break below the 618, you can see there's just a gap right there. And what happens when we go through a gap? You can see what happened through here. We moved it through it quickly to the upside, quickly to the downside, quickly to the upside. So we move through that area rather quickly. So we don't really want to fall below the 618 or to enter that gap, which could cause a cascading effect down to 4 cents area. So 4 cents isn't out of the cards. I mean, if it was 4 cents, I might think about picking some up. We'll just wait and see. But right now, I do think we're going to be seeing some downwards movement on cast, at least back down to around 4.544 area in the time being.
So as you mentioned, I do think there will be some retracement, but retracement's good, right? You want to come back down so we can pick it up. And also it helps the price consolidate so it can run, right? It can't be bullish the whole time. It has to come down and then consolidate to make a big run. But let me know what you think about that. And let's get to the next video. The video about why Kaspa is better than Bitcoin. So I'm not sure fully the intent there, but there's a lot of good information. And let's look at the numbers because I was looking at this earlier and it looks like there is definitely some movement on Kaspa. So for the hash rate is at 38 petahash. I think it was at 40 yesterday, so it came down a little bit. The percent mined is 72.32. And the next reduction, that was quick. The next reduction is 14 hours down to 165. And that's weird because I've been having some problems with Hero Miner paying out my or finding solo mine. But it's weird. Right before the reduction, there's always a delay, and then you get the payouts after the deduction. So I say probably tomorrow or Sunday, I'll get 4 or 3 versus getting 1 now and 2 later. Kind of weird there, but I'll check into that as well. Let me know if you guys are having that problem with Hero Miner and solo mining with the KS0. So for the TPS is 1.2, which is transactions per second. BPS is 0.8. Price is 0.0488. 24-hour trading volume is 12.3 million. Market cap's over a billion. So happy Friday. And we're over a billion in market cap. That's good. And it stayed pretty consistent. So I'm kind of happy about that. So for live coin watch, price is 0.049. So we might hit or get close back to another all-time high. I did see someone else saying that there would be an all-time high next week or this week. We'll keep an eye on that. And let me know what you think if we are going to reach a new all-time high in October, because some people are saying it's going to go down. Some people are saying it's going to go up. Some people are saying we're forming a double bottom. So let me know your thoughts there as well. So in the last hour, it's up 1.43%. Last 24 hours is up 2.66%. Last 7 days is up 2.97. Last 30 days is up 28.98. Last 90 days is up 106.6%. And for the year, we're up 2,188. Interesting, because we were all at 1,000 like yesterday. I don't know. Just something to keep an eye on there. Market cap is 1 billion. Today's volume is 10.1 billion. And volume versus cap is 0.97. 24-hour low is 0.0469. 24-hour high is 0.0496. Interesting. 24-hour range is 5.55%. And then if we look at CoinGecko, remember CoinGecko, we're here for you guys. Don't forget about us. Rank is 44. Price is 0.0494, up 2.9%. Bitcoin's up 0.5%. Market cap is 1 billion. Circulating supply is 20.9 billion. Total supply is 20.9 billion. Max supply is 28.7 billion. Fully diluted evaluation is 1.3 billion. 24-hour trading volume is 9.3 million. And now down to the good stuff. 24-hour low is 0.0470. 24-hour high is 0.0493. 7-day low is 0.0473. 7-day high is 0.0516. Trading volume is 9 million. Net market cap rank is 44. Market cap is over a billion. All-time high is 0.0538, and that's down 9.37%. And the all-time low is 0.000171, and we're up 28%, 28,000%. So we look at coin market cap. Coin market cap saying, that's not what we wanted. Coin market cap saying, come on, coin market cap. So coin market cap is saying we're up 0.0493, up 2.84% for the day. Market cap is up 2.91 to 1 billion. 24-hour trading volume is 11.1 million, down 9.55%. Market volume versus cap is 1%. Circulating supply is 20.9 billion. Total supply is 20.9 billion. Max supply is 28.7 billion. And it looks like we are increasing a little bit here. So let's see what they say. Today's trending currencies, Kaspa's number 10. Ponzi scheme, top gainers in October. That should be interesting. Kaspa's number, let's see, 1, 2, 3, biggest losers. Interesting. So I was just telling you guys just to stay focused. Don't give up. To continue to hold. Kaspa's going to be up and down, right? It's not quite there. And even so, at some point, it comes down for us to pick it up, right? It's not going to run bullish forever. It's got to come down so it can consolidate and then go back up. And I guess that's it for this Friday. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Let me know what you think. and the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And remember to hit that like button. Let's see how many likes we'll get for this video. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Remember, Kaspa, Kaspa, Kaspa. And let's get back to the money, guys.